Hello, everybody. My name is Dan Gandy. I'm the VP of Growth here at Liftoff Agent. And today I wanted to share why our positioning program is a better alternative than lead generation services that are just going to generate you instant results. So let's just dig right down into it. When it comes to marketing your real estate business, as a broker myself, I've realized that there's many companies and options out there, from Zillow and realtor.com to Google PPC and SEO firms to referral platforms, as well as Facebook ad experts. And when you put all these solutions in a bucket, what they really are is focusing in on the 3% of buyers and sellers that need your services right now. And for most of us who just got started in the business or are trying to build our career, lead gen is a way for us to pay for relationships. And what I wanted to really address with that current model is that as they do generate a return on investment, it doesn't grow your long-term evergreen marketing strategy. It doesn't build an audience around your social media pages. It doesn't build an audience in your database. And when you do your direct mail or your email marketing or your call prospecting, these relationships need somebody that is an expert, that is positioned well, so that when it is their turn to buy or sell, you're going to be their number one or number two choice as a real estate professional. So long-term marketing strategy and being able to implement a video and an evergreen and a social strategy really is what's going to lead to long-term results and provide you that predictable, scalable business that you're ultimately looking for. So let me dig just right down into it and talk about lead generation sources versus long-term marketing. As you'll see in this diagram right here, lead generation services are paying for the 3% of people that are buying and selling right now. The other 97% of people, either be tire kickers, as we call them in the industry, or people who are just not aware that they need to buy or sell in the near future, are the 97% of people that 99% of real estate agents don't target. Now, some do with their direct mail and their farming, but for the most part, Zillow, realtor.com, and all the paid lead generation companies that you can pay for are focusing on that 3 to 5% of people who need you right now. Now, if I could tell you, you could grow a real estate marketing strategy that focused in on the 95 to 97% of people who don't need your services right now, and that would get you 200 or 400% more business over the next 2 to 5 years, wouldn't that be something you'd interested in trying? Well, that's what I'm currently implementing in my own business. So as you focus in on what costs or marketing you want to allocate in your business, let me tell you the difference between short-term and long-term marketing results. When it comes to marketing your business and looking for long-term results, some of the key performance indicators that you're looking for are these: a bigger audience on social, IG, Facebook, LinkedIn, more views on your content, more engagements, more click-throughs, more downloads, more email opt-ins, more warm leads, people coming to your website and opting in or scheduling an appointment. Well, all these things are what most agents try to bypass because it's hard work. They have to create content. They need to attract people. They got to provide the demand generation or the magnet to their own brand. People try to bypass it. And unless you're going to buy yourself into this business or you have a big team with a huge marketing budget, I can tell you this: if you compare somebody who's very diligent on time blocking, creating content, shooting video, and following the Liftoff Agent model, you're going to have well more than just views and engagements. You're going to have people reaching out to you that want to work with you. And creating that demand for your own brand is what is going to make you buy into this strategy over the long term. So let me show you another example. This is the content marketing cycle or life cycle. Strategizing, planning, and producing content are the 3 hardest steps for most agents. Why? They're very busy. They don't know where to start. They don't know how to be creative. And all these things are in every industry, not just real estate. So planning and producing and promoting your content or strategizing on what you should do really comes back to who's your target market. Is it a geographical area? Is it a type of real estate? Investors, downsizing, probate, senior living, relocation. And how you create and strategize a plan to produce content, video, social, listing videos, whatever it is. How do you create that content and then have it have legs for life? And what I mean by legs for life is not just a post on social that goes viral for a couple days and then dies away. I'm talking about video marketing and blog content and website content that you can use in your business over and over again. And it provides you the content and the authority building that's going to attract customers to you. So in this diagram, I wanted to really show you that strategizing and planning is what we help you with. When it comes to producing, that's on the agent. They have to have the authenticity. They have to be able to shoot their own videos and create playlists and really deep dive in on what is a content calendar and how do I time block this and what cadence should I have in terms of how often I post this. Well, we can give you the framework and the resources and the guidance there, but you got to produce it. Now, in this specific model that I'm showing you, to amplify what you have produced is the second most important aspect of this. And at Liftoff Agent, what we try to do is if you're going to pay any money towards ad budgets, campaigns, retargeting, amplifying your content is the most important aspect. It's how you can boost or promote a post and go from maybe 60 to 70 views of your SOI and friends and family that saw it to 750 views in a specific zip code that people are looking in and attracted to your content. So amplifying is what we do help your business and when we go to produce a result. So if you're going to plan and produce and provide that content and build that framework, amplifying is what you do once you start to build that strategy out, and it's the execution that's super important. So that's usually what the RampUp customers at Liftoff Agent are really concerned about. They can plan and produce and push out content, but they need help amplifying it and retargeting it to the specific types of customers that they're looking for. Now, the last thing I wanted to show you is what really evergreen content is versus just SEO and lead generation. Evergreen content, think about this, is like a circle that never stops rolling or a ball that never stops rolling. You can use these videos in your business. Types of loans, what is a home inspection, how to negotiate a multiple offer scenario. This content can be used not only in how you educate and provide resources to your buyers and sellers, but also magnetize and attract potential leads to your business by using that evergreen strategy. It's about creating content that isn't so much time specific, but content specific and has longevity. And what we try to do with every customer is first identify who your target market is or target areas. Then second, what type of evergreen content could you produce that could be used on YouTube, your website, your blog, your email newsletter, or any other type of marketing, and being able to produce it in a way that is going to have longevity for your brand. And I wanted to show you an example before we iron this out. Here's a customer of ours, and she has gone really deep on providing video that is related to specific questions, specific pros and cons, specific areas of her farm. And she's providing these resources because she knows that these can be created, produced, and amplified. And this is a strategy which I tell every agent that is just starting out in the digital world or has been, trying other resources. People don't want to hear market updates all the time. People want to know that you're an expert in your local area, that you provide value, that you can answer questions. And at Liftoff Agent, one of the biggest selling propositions that we have is getting you laser focused so that you can provide the resources to your customer and they can relate with it and they can be used in your business every day. So creating omni-channel marketing, being able to build traffic, create an audience around you, and not just waste time on social posts. I mean, it's important and you need to be transparent in your business, but having a strategy behind your social media, having a strategy behind your video marketing, and having an overall strategy on how that all packages up and targets the right customers, that's what's going to produce long-term results. And I've seen a lot of businesses super successful by paying for lead gen. There's two pathways of really, where you want to go with this. But if you can combine both paying for lead gen as well as creating a great content strategy and implementing the evergreen marketing sequence, it's a win-win. And that's what I try to tell everybody. Doesn't matter if you're going to buy leads. If you're going to buy leads, also focus on this. Put it in your calendar, create a strategy behind it, and let us at Liftoff Agent provide you the resources, the framework, the skeleton, so that you can put this strategy into a real executable plan of attack. And if you do this, I promise you, long-term marketing results are generated from long-term consistency. So hope this video has helped you digest kind of what we do at a higher level and what we can do in the future to come. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful day.